Kid is popping. She's popping. Ah, hello, lovelies, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. So, today I'll be transforming my mannequin. Yes, guys, I'll be doing a mannequin makeover. How exciting! So, yeah, let's get into the video. So, I took off my mannequin's lashes. FYI, guys, this makeup, I did this makeup when I didn't know the first or the last thing about mannequin makeover. So I decided to try it out again this time around. So I was trying to wipe out the makeup with the wipes, but it wasn't working. So in the end, I decided to just wash off the face. So the first thing I'm doing is I'm using my foundation. I used two shades of foundation because I wanted her to have like a nice chocolatey complexion. So I mixed two shades of foundation, and as you can see, because it's a mannequin, I have to like actually rub the makeup on. No dabbing. The mannequin doesn't have any pores like in the skin to absorb the makeup, so I had to like just actually like drag the brush over the skin of the mannequin to get the product to be distributed evenly. And as you can all notice, this mannequin isn't really like the best of qualities. It's one of all these cheap, affordable mannequins that you have in the market. I think makeup for those other fancy ones would be, easier to do because I hear their skin is like a bit more, it's easier to work on. But as I was saying, yeah, so for everything I'm doing on this mannequin, I'm actually rubbing very well. Like not so hard, but I'm rubbing such that I'm spreading the products evenly. So after applying my foundation over the entire face and neck of the mannequin, I went ahead to just highlight, and yeah, I blended that in. After highlighting, I decided to use my powder. I used the brighter shade of my powder to set the highlighted part of the eyes, and then I went in with the darker shade to um to define the cheekbones because I wanted to make my mannequin's face look wider. I made sure I extended the highlighter like towards the outer corner of the eyes of the mannequin. So here you just see me applying my darker shade of powder to the sides of the forehead and along the what they call this now, along the cheekbones, yeah, and then just spreading that evenly. So for our brows, I didn't really have a brow gel. I had one other brown gel like that, so I just mixed it with a darker, like darker eyebrow powder to get this um to get this shade, and then I just outlined the eyebrows. But the better part of these brows, um my hand was actually covering the brows. I apologize for that, guys, but I mean nothing new, nothing different. So after filling in the brows, I went ahead with my concealer to highlight the brows. You have to be very, very careful when you're applying makeup on your mannequin because, like I said, it's not skin that you can blend easily. So always go in with little product at a time and make sure you are blending it out evenly. So after applying my concealer, I went ahead to just blend that, buff it out with my blending brush. I also applied my powder just to set the under of the brows, if you understand what I mean. So this is me just setting the highlighted part of the brow with my setting powder. So for the eyes, I went in with my concealer first to like hide the former eyeshadow that, or rather the eyeshadow that came with the mannequin, because this mannequin came already made up, like not the kind of makeup I like anyway. So I tried so hard to conceal it. I also went in with my eyeshadow base or eyeshadow primer. It wasn't really working, but I mean, I worked with it. And then I went in with this nice purple shade as my base tone, as my base eyeshadow. I just applied it generously. I wasn't really paying attention to any details. After that, I went in with my um I went in with this shimmery eyeshadow that I have. It's more of pigment anyway. So I just went in with that, applied it in the inner corners of the eyes, making sure that I was defining the crease of the eye. So at this point, of course, you can't really appreciate the eye, but just wait and see. Just wait and see what
Well,
we do.
actually, I'm
Just wait
petrified.
and see.
It was supposed to be a special ride, but I feel like I'm all alone tonight. Something's wrong, and I can figure out what is it. What's the
After our eyeshadow, I went in with my lashes glue to like form a base for the lashes, and then I applied it in such a way that it would give the eye, make give that cat's eye ish kind of look, if you know what I mean. So I repeated the same thing on the second eye and just applied my
it
lashes.
was supposed to be a special ride, but I feel like I'm all alone tonight.
So I used a an orange-ish kind of shade to just blend out the outer part of the eyeshadow, to just blend it into the eyebrow. After that, I now cleaned the eyes. So I used wipes, wet wipes, and carefully cleaned the eyes of all the makeup products we had already applied, so that we can, define the eyes of our mannequin. You can see the world of difference it has already made. So after doing that, I went ahead to outline the lid of the eye properly my um using my liquid eyeliner, black liquid eyeliner. So I just made the eyes pop by lining both on top of the eyelid and also under the eyelid. I also extended the inner corners of the eyes a little bit more, and then I also created some false lower lashes with my bottom
Got a
lashes
million
with
reasons
the
to
liquid
smile.
eyeliner.
Apparently, I'm chilling. Well, actually, I'm petrified. It was supposed to be a special ride, but I feel like I'm all alone
So at
tonight.
this point, I applied my white eyeshadow base into the inner corner of the eye just to make it pop some more, like to emphasize the white of the mannequin's eyes. You can already see the world of difference it has already made. I mean, our mannequin is popping. I can't wait to just, make a wig and just showcase the wig on this mannequin. So at this point, I just blended everything, smoothened out our makeup. Don't worry about the back of the hair that doesn't have the makeup on and all that. I mean, you won't be seeing that part. A wig will be covering it. So I went in with this orange shade in my eyeshadow palette and just used this as a blush for the mannequin. Oh god. I mean, this mannequin be popping already, guys. Like, I wish this makeup was on my face. So yeah, I blended all of that in, And yes, went straight ahead to do the nose. I had forgotten to contour the nose in the beginning, but yeah, I just did that quickly using the darker shade of my powder. I just outlined the bridge of the mannequin's nose. So next, I applied my highlighter from my highlighter palette, my favorite highlighter palette. I just applied highlighter, blended it in, made sure it was smooth, looking nice. And yes, time to do the lips. So I knew that I wanted to make this mannequin's lips look wider than it originally looks. I'll put up, what the mannequin previously looked like so that you can actually appreciate what I did here, guys. This is art. Like, this is pure art. Sorry, I'm gassing myself up, but I mean, yes, I had to make the lips look wider and to make this mannequin look less cheap and then just make it look really sophisticated. So I extended the angles of the mannequin's lips, just gave it like a little bit of smiling, kind of pouty kind of lips. Yeah, so I created like a nice ombre lip look for the mannequin. Do not be deceived, guys. These lips actually took me a while to complete. I can't even lie.
What's the missing thing? I'll be heading off now before I start to overcase. Questions are coming.
So after applying the lipstick, I just defined the lips some more with the foundation. Just made sure our angles were sharp and nice and clean. And voila! Here you go, guys. Here you have it. I mean, my mannequin is popping. She's popping. She's popping. I can't wait to put wig on this, guys. I can't wait to advertise my wigs on this mannequin. Like, I just transformed the mannequin. Now my secret weapon. I brought out my um got to be spray and sprayed the living daylight out of this mannequin. Well, guys, you can see what it looks like. I mean, it made everything to glow. It made the mannequin to have this glossy look, and it's going to help to make sure that this mannequin doesn't rub off on this makeup doesn't rub off on my wigs, and this makeup is not going anywhere, guys. So just appreciate this look. Take it in, guys. Take it in. Take it in. Yes. So this is a very different video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you liked it. Please leave your comments in the comment section and stay tuned for when we make a wig and put on this mannequin. Thank you. Bye.
People around me dancing and laughing, but I'm cold as an ice cream. It sounds like a silent night, according to the season. I got a million reasons to smile. Apparently I'm chilling, but actually I'm